Hey, what's up everyone? I'm going to show you my first custom project on my 3.5 EcoBoost F150, and as you can see I have a headlight out, but that is because so if you know what the special edition in 2015 F150 or the Sport with the black halogen headlights look like, well, these are aftermarket Spec D to simulate them. I didn't like the factory chrome headlights. But this is what I did. I put a LED Bi-LED projector by iLens in, and then I put the perimeter LED strip from Oracle. And yeah, so I'm almost finished. I had to open them up, and these Spec Ds are a lot easier to open up than the factory. Sure, mind the mess. These are the factories, and they're much harder to open up just with the glue they use. The glue they used on these Spec Ds are a lot softer, and all I had to use was a heat gun and go around and work my way around. But yeah, so I'll show you the look I was going for. I wanted to mimic kind of the Lariat with the LED, or the Platinum or King Ranch with the LED headlights. So I know it's not exactly right, but anyway, let's show you what this looks like. We'll start off with just the markers. There you go, just the marker lights. And I blacked out the housing, just so when the lights are off it doesn't look as chromy. But I like the tube from Oracle because it gives it kind of fluorescent glow instead of all the little individual dots that LEDs normally give. So let's put it on. See, it's all blacked out. Now with the headlight, with the low beams, I did wire in high beam with the projector because they give an option. They are bright, very bright. We'll try them probably tonight. And I set up my beam pattern here. If you could look on the right side, that was where my old hotspot was with the Spec D headlights. They were way off, and there was nothing I can do to move the hotspot over. This is part of why I wanted to do the retrofit. It was aiming more towards the ditch, so both the ones on the far side, that's where the hotspot used to be. I put the factory ones back in and got the hotspot for them, and that's where they were. And I had my LED bulbs in my stock headlights before, and they worked perfect. As soon as I threw them in the aftermarket ones, and there's no adjusting horizontally, so it was only up and down. There was nothing I can do. I tried shimming it, and I got it the best I could. All right, so and then the high beam. Now I did wire it in for the bottom one also, so both the bottom and the top have a high beam. And man, these things are bright. It's hard to see, but it goes past the line. You can tell they're going to be pretty bright. Video really doesn't do it much justice. I'll shut those off and give you a little tutorial on wiring. Oh, that's my fucking wipers. Okay. So when you wire in, here's the ballast, or whatever you want to call it, driver or something. I cut these ends off because I wired and soldered, and I stepped on my paste earlier. It's over there, yay. On the one side, here we go, where's this? Yeah, it's the four wires. And on the other side, it was the two, for your low beams, it was the two middle. Or no, that was my high beams were the two middle, and the low beams were the outsides. So my guess, I'm gonna take my voltmeter and find my low beam first, and then I'll know where my high beams are. But they were on the outside for the low beams last time. Focus. I'm guessing ground, and then the far one is my positive. So I went back here, pulled the wrap off, and all I did was take my stripper and just slide it back a bit. I didn't cut it. And then I opened it up, put a little hole, and then I slid these ends through, looped it, and then I soldered it, taped it. And yeah, so then you could still plug this into your high beam, and low beam will just grab power off this too. So it'll run, low beam would work without this plugged in, but if you want your high beams and wire those into, it'll plug into the back. And that's it. I think they look a hell of a lot better than what was in there. And it's something different. Kind of looks like an Anzo or something. Yeah. Show you with the hood shut. Take this stuff away. Nothing here. Yeah, and I could say no one else has these. Alright, thanks for watching my first custom mod on my F-150. Thanks a lot.